Hello everyone, my name is Kat Moonchild. I am a psychic, I am a medium, and I am a Reiki master. So welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. This is an educational channel that is also going to be throwing extra tidbits in, including vlogs, including um, just reading smattering here and there. And I actually wanted to do a reading today. I wanted to take a break from my educational series about the tarot, and I wanted to do messages for the day. I actually wanted to do an uplifting message for the day. I wanted to ask the question, how do I keep moving forward? That's going to be the question. So remember, this is going to be a group format, so you'll understand more when I proceed to the video, but group format is the general vibration for the entire group of people. So pick out what resonates with you, leave the rest. Otherwise, thank you for watching. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Moonchild Dreams, spelling found up here. And I really appreciate you coming to my channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss another video. On to the video. Alright, now you see these three groups of cards. I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale. We have a lotus, an amethyst, and some bells. This is group 1, group 2, group 3. When you've decided which resonates with you the most, that will be your reading, and we shall begin. Welcome back, group 1. This is your reading. If you had picked the lotus, this is for you. The question again, just to remind you, was how can I best move forward? All right. We have several different decks here. Let's start. Fifth chakra, Archangel Michael. That's the throat chakra. Let's see. Give me just a minute to sort this out. Make some room. It looks like you've got quite a lot going on here, group 1. First, I see you're overextending yourself. There's a lot to do with giving. It looks like you're holding back your words first and foremost. We got fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel card as a support card. And it looks like you're holding back your words. We have a card that signifies overhelpfulness and going slow. It looks like you're divided between what you're wanting to do with your life, where you're wanting to go with your life, and what you feel you're having to do. You're ready to take a new journey. You're ready to begin a new start, a fresh start. You have the journey card here, but you feel held back really, truly by the relationships in your life, and you love those people in your life very, very, very much. You love them so much, but you're having to find balance between your obligations and your desires. This is a time to stand your ground, group 1. This is a time to say, I need to follow my dreams. I need to follow my passions. There's a lot to do with dreams here. Going on an adventure, journeying out into the unknown, into the unexplored. Knight, potential. You haven't fulfilled your potential, Group 1. You haven't fulfilled everything you can do. This is really in the career center. Door to value. You haven't reached your full potential in money. You haven't reached your full potential in what you can be accomplishing. And Mother Fears, it's time to stand your ground. It's time to say, hey, I have to break out of what is my expectations that are being put upon me, whether it's by family or by your partner or by anyone else. You have internal conflict about saying, hey, I want to go farther, I want to fulfill my potential, I want to do more, but this is the right time to do it. You're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it because you want to further yourself and further your life, and when you do that, everyone benefits. It's time. The Singer of Initiation, it's time for you to step into the unknown, to step into the new. When you have Queen of Swords, you have Archangel Michael. This is all about communication. It's time to talk your truth. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to stand up and say, this is what I need. This is what I have to do for myself. And to set some gentle boundaries. You're sacrificing yourself for what you feel is the greater good of the people you love, but this is saying that that's not the case. You're not doing anyone any favors by holding back your truth. We're going to add some clarifying cards here. Page of Pentacles. This really supports that this is in the career center. This is in your money center. This could be the beginning of a new business. This could be a new job. This is the new path that you're going to be pursuing in order to gain financially that door to value. Again, that possibility, fulfilling that possibility, right? That's what this is all about. Right work, cause to grow, offering, unknown potential. There's so much that you could be doing more. Queen of Pentacles. You're getting a lot in the feminine energy. And the feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female, this is really saying this is about your nurturing, your caregiving, what you're doing for others in service to others, and what you're sacrificing in service to others. And again, Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Four of Pentacles reverse is also saying, are you unable to hold on to your money right now? Are you helping out the people you love too much financially to be able to save for yourself? It is time to let go. Suspended, the Hangman. You're being held back. You're being held back from what you could be doing for yourself. Judgment. You're doing the right thing. It's not about not doing it, Group 1. It's not about not helping and not supporting and not being there. It's about boundaries. Bodok tells us too much, too much. It's not helping the way you think it is. It's not doing what it should be doing the way that you would like to see the results. So it's time to just change how you're doing this. It's time to change the dynamic. It's time to change how you're attempting to assist the people that you love, because this is all about the people that you love and how your obligations or what you feel you need to be doing or the ways you feel you need to be helping are not allowing you to grow. So make sure you're not holding yourself back, Group 1. Make sure that you're growing and that you're flying and that you're still following your dreams and following your path, because only true potential, true abundance can come from what you create. And the thing is, these people do love you too. They won't, hopefully, they will support you. That's not going to be the case for everyone, obviously, but in the Lover's card being upright, these people do honestly, truly love you, and they would never want to hold you back. They don't want to see you sacrifice or be a martyr for them. They want to see you do well. You're not alone. Don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you have to do this on your own. You're more loved than you think. So please remember that, Group 1. Alright, that's your hopeful, uplifting message for the day. Follow your dreams. Follow your advice. Your own advice, that felt important to say. Follow your own advice. What would be the advice you would give to your best friend? Go on that adventure. Leap into the future. Sometimes we have to give till it hurts, but there should always be that payoff. You will get a reward from all your hard work and effort. Just keep going, okay? And again, follow your dreams. All right, group 1. Thank you so much for coming by for your message for today. And I will see you again next time. Hello, group 2. If you had chosen the amethyst, this message is for you. Actually, I think I would like our little amethyst friend to hang out with us because he's so cute. It's just a lovely little tower. All right. Let me just get the full message here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave that reversed. Fool. Knight of Wands. 7 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Veil of Shadows. Alright. Action. Second chakra. Archangel Michael. That is the sacral chakra. Man holding a heart. And Alchemist. The gnome. We're going to move this up a little bit so you can kind of get the full scope of everything going on. I still want our little amethyst dude to hang out with us though, so there we go. I'm actually going to read this straight across instead of grouping them according to what it is. I can tell you right off the bat, group 2, you have too much self-doubt going on. You have too much fear holding you back. That's the first thing that's coming on through. It's really important that you take care of yourself right now. It's not just taking care of yourself. Let me actually get some clarifier cards, because as I'm looking at this, it looks like the issue's a little bit deeper than surface level. So we're going to add some supporting cards here. Group 2. Okay. All right. Group 2, looking at it deeper, you would do well to understand yourself. I read this wonderful, wonderful piece of advice, and I kind of got a reality check from my spirit guides, and they said if you know you're doing something and you know that you took responsibility of it out of a choice, you made a choice to be responsible for those things, don't begrudge it. Don't do something good and then be put out you did that good thing. You're a very giving heart, group 2. You're very generous. You're very uplifting. You are just sunshine for some people, but you have some heaviness in your soul, and some of that's got to do with the sadness, just deep sadness in your heart. 3 of Swords, deep sadness, a lack of hope for the future, you know, the stress of just, is everything going to be okay? It will be okay, group 2. 6 of Swords. It's first of all saying, it's time for you to speak. It's time for you to speak about what is troubling you and what is making you sad. Because not only do you feel bad right now, you are actually deeply sad. And there's a sense of you feel like you're faking sometimes. Are you having to fake a smile for people? Are you having to fake that you feel like you're doing okay? If you feel like you're not doing okay right now, group 2, know that you will get to a point where you're all right again. You're figuring it out. I've got a new path for you coming. I've got changes coming for you. I've got new opportunity coming. I've got safety. Veil of Shadows, you're doing something called shadow work, group 2. And the best thing to do when you don't know what to do, action. Take action, group 2. If there's something you're not sure about, do something. Take control. Don't just sit inside of your sorrow and feel like this is the way it is. You have a firm foundation. You are somebody who is of service. This can very well be to some light workers. I've seen some light workers burning out lately. They feel like they have to keep going. They have to keep doing. Don't drain yourself. Don't ignore your own sadness. It's okay to have a broken heart. Take care of yourself. Take care of your gifts. Take good care of what gifts you have, what talents you have. Serve freely from the heart. The supporting tarot cards were saying you're trying to do it the old school way, the old-fashioned way. Right now, you need to carve your own path, group 2, and you need to do it your way. This is time. I know it's all for the home. I know it's all for the sake of the good of the home. That's why you're doing what you're doing. But you're stuck in that I have to, and it's hurting you. You can find a different way and bring greater balance to your life by doing it a different way. It doesn't mean you have to change everything. Just change how. That is the biggest message there, group 2. Is change your how. Change the way that you're doing it. Change how you feel about it too. Take better care of yourself. You won't feel so put out. Take charge. It's time for you to embrace your masculine energy. Find some pleasure. This spiritual alchemy message, you can change this difficulty, because this is a difficulty. You can change this difficulty in a positive way, into a positive experience. With Veil of Shadows, we have to dig deep down inside of ourselves. Veil of Shadows, Kuan Yin tells us that sometimes the most beautiful flowers grow in the mud. Sometimes we have to dig deep inside of our souls to find the beauty and the wisdom of the truth. Man holding a heart. Are you needing to give yourself back that love through your masculine energy, through masculine expression, by taking yourself out on a date? This says you need to do something for you to bring self-love back in, and it's also saying there's a male figure in your life that is willing to love you and to support you and to help you and care for you, whether that's a family member or a partner or a friend, just a friend. There's somebody there that loves you very deeply, that's willing to offer you aid and counsel and guide. Speak. Talk about it. Open up. You will feel so much better. And then go have fun afterwards. Go play. You can do both. Vent and then have fun. Those are sometimes the best days, This is a tricky lesson. This will trip you up. You know that I have to. Why wouldn't I feel bad over the difficulty? Of course I would feel bad. But remember, it was your free will. You chose to. And you may not feel like it was a choice. Sometimes we do things in life that don't feel like a choice. You did it for the right reasons. Serve freely from the heart. Do it because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Take care of yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice your well-being. There are going to be opportunities to work this out in a different way. You will figure this out. It will just take time. You're in the process of figuring it out, but take action. Don't stay stationary. Keep going, group 2. You've got this. All right. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back again. Bye, guys. Group 3, welcome back. If you chose the bell, this message is for you. Bells. I know, very different than what I chose otherwise, but bells. We all know the story every time. A bell rings, an angel gets its wings, but it's also significant in that it's very cleansing. That's something I wanted to tell you all. Group 3, I'm sorry, group 3. If you had chosen the bells, there's something in your life that you're clearing out right now. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. Confusion, romance, strategy, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. As you saw, these two were upside down. I'm going to leave them upside down real quick, but just look at how beautiful this card is. Uriel. I love Uriel. Uriel is a very utilized angel, but, and I do see Uriel more like a feminine masculine, if you will, but definitely more in the feminine energy. Okay. Ooh, alright. The blank. I've never gotten the blank card in this deck. That's interesting. Alright. Angel of Balance. First of all, alright, group 3. When we're talking about clearing things out, you need to clear out your confusion, group 3. You need some stillness. You need some quiet. You are like a hamster running on a hamster wheel. You're needing to be restored. You're going through a rebirth. Daughter of the Phoenix. The unknown. Enter the Jade Temple. A lot of these cards, Enter the Jade Temple, Nectar Lotus, these are go back to your spirituality to be renewed. Go back to prayer. 3 of Cups reversed, Justice reversed. You're not being fair to yourself, group 3. You're not being fair to yourself. You are way out of balance, group 3. It is saying sometimes it's best to face difficulty with a sense of humor. Laugh in the face of the difficulty. Do you remember in Harry Potter, another Harry Potter reference, I know, but do you remember when the Bogart jumped out of the closet and it was so terrified, but the way to defeat the Bogart was to laugh at it and make it ridiculous. Ridiculous. That is the way that you want to do this. Are you being silly? I mean, obviously, there's some strong ties to romance here, your love life. But it's not really about your love life. You're in need of healing, group 3. That's really, really a big one. I want to pull some clarifying cards from you. It looks like friendship has let you down in the past. Things have been very unfair to you in the past too. Not just you. You haven't just been unfair to you, but people have been unfair to you as well. And you've sacrificed a lot of your prosperity for other people. Prosperity, whether that's money or time or your own personal gifts, your abundance, your happiness for other people. You've sacrificed that, and it's time for you to really reevaluate. 7th chakra. Are you listening to your messages that you're receiving? Are you listening to your signs? I feel like Spirit's trying to talk to you, and you're not receiving the message. It's really important that you open up to receiving through the crown. Higher perspective. It's time to gain a higher perspective. Get some clarity. Form a strategy. Make it make sense. Because right now, it does not make sense to you, group 3. Alright? So let's get some clarifying cards for your messages. I actually pulled extra cards for you because there was a lot of... Your message was originally the shortest message, but I wanted to expand on it because it's not that it wasn't important to say more, but you're experiencing a lack of passion. Really, with King of Swords and King of Wands, you're needing to take control. You're needing to cut away what doesn't serve you. You're needing to stand your ground. Use your voice to empower the situation, yourself in this situation, to have your balance. Say no. No is a very big one. That's a very big word. Very powerful word. No. Reclaiming ourselves, reclaiming our space. And I really feel like some of that is about this. Reclaiming your space, group 3. Like you've let your personal space become very, very loose. And that
leads to a lot of people being able to invade your energetic space. Are people emotionally dumping on you too much? That's something else. You're exhausted, group 3. Oh my goodness, you are so tired, my precious lovelies. You're stressed, you're tired, you need rest. Find joy in your life, find the good in your life. Disconnect from family right now. It's okay to take a break. You don't have to cut them out, but definitely return to some solitude. It's like you need some peace of mind. Go back to people that you have fun with, you enjoy, that you can play with, that you can laugh. Turn off your cell phone. I just feel this complete need to disconnect from everything. And it's like in quiet you'll get clarity, but there's too much noise, group 3. You're overstimulated. There is just too much going on. So find some silence again. Find some quiet so that you can get some peace of mind and some clarity. Clear out. Get to water. If water is healing for you, get to water. Nature. I knew it. The fawn. It is time to go back to nature. This is a deer. This is a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. See the deer? Go back to nature. As I'm talking about nature, there's your confirmation. Go to nature. Potential. You have potential. It can be anything. Your reality. It's not just you can be anything. Your reality can be anything. These are both potential cards. I know you don't know what to do right now. But the beautiful thing is you can choose anything. You can choose to do anything, be anything, go anywhere. But don't trap yourself. Don't tell yourself, I can't, I can't, I can't. You know, we all have responsibilities. We all have obligations, but is that worth sacrificing yourself for? No. Be true to you. And remember, potential can be many things. Potential is only as good as what we do about our potential. On top of that, this card tells us self-fulfilling prophecies. Be careful of that. What are you speaking? What are you saying? What is the dialogue that you're giving yourself, group 3, that you're writing into your life? I got a card that was saying you know better. You're very wise. You are very, very wise, group 3. You know a lot, and even though you feel so confused right now, it's all just noise. Get to quiet, still the mind. You'll find your answers. Okay? Balance. Everything in moderation. Balance, 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 group 3. That's what that's all about. That's what all of this is about. Restore, renew, rejuvenate. Claim your boundaries. Say no so you can get that much needed peace of mind that you need right now. And it's a need. It's not just a want. You need peace of mind right now, group 3. So you need to honor that. Okay? And laugh. Have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.